too low. We've gotten a little complacent. We will not be tonight. Mike?
All right, Jim. As we're set to go. And the officiating crew, 77 years of NBA experience here for Game 2 at the Palace as the Heat win the opening tip. And Yubi, for the Pistons again, we've seen them bounce back so many times. What's the key for them to start the game?
Well, the big thing right now is the defense. They've got to get on a string. 5 guys working together like NFL football. Everybody cohesive working, and then the chemistry will happen, and you'll get out on the break and you'll make Miami struggle. So they need to button up defensively, and at the offensive end, run this continuity, because you know it's proven. You know you're going to get open shots, but you must make them.
Hamilton, their leading scorer, did not make a lot.
He sets the excitement with the entire group. He's been struggling throughout the playoffs, especially the last 2 rounds. And by that we mean he's got to get up and shoot over 50%, make things happen with the assist, be creative.
And here comes Wade. Wade to the basket, feet inside. And again, Wade setting up O'Neal, second assist for.
So the rotations are critical tonight to come down and help out. You cannot be a watcher or a looker. You've got to move your feet.
Prince and Wallace, and the foul.
Eyes down, we all know that everyone will be holding their breath. This is a great pass off by Prince, who's been playing exceptional basketball. It's a rebound. Well, we did not see that in Game 1. They only had 9 offensive boards.
O'Neal single coverage. We saw that a lot. We usually do with Ben Wallace guarding him. Jason Williams, nice, pretty scoop layout. And again, being beat off the dribble.
Look out, look out.
Turned over.
Oh, careless, careless.
They only had 6 turnovers in Game 1, the Pistons. Wade looking to spin. Here's a double team.
Oh, you got 2 on 1. Wade is susceptible. He's averaging a ton of turnovers, okay?
Wallace, and another foul. And Ben Wallace with a chance for his second 3-point play.
Allow the fronting of the post to discourage the passing to go into Shaq.
Wade, alley-oop. Oh, and O'Neal missed it. The carom. Haslam can't get it.
Now, I know if Shaq had a chance to do that over, he would have grabbed it with 2 hands and slam dunked it.
All the talk about how hard the Pistons are going to come out here for Game 1 as Rasheed Wallace knocks it down. He is important. Haslam, rough shooting continues. Did not have a field goal in Game 1. Prince inside.
Nice.
They're a team you'll be all season long. One of the reasons they were so good, they outworked everybody every night. That had stopped on a consistent basis recently.
Right, we need to see the urgency. That area is a good cut. As soon as they saw that double team, all right.
Phillips looking for Hamilton.
There's that curl.
And Rip Hamilton knocks it down. Just so much more movement already.
All right, and the main thing also
for the Pistons. O'Neal. Again, Wallace pushes him out just enough.
Yeah, he's been short. Shaq has been on the front of the rim or to the right of the rim in his early shot attempts.
The Heat just 3 of 13 from the field as Prince nails a 3. Williams gets inside. Nice feed to O'Neal. Crowd wanted it. Wallace can help and recover as well as anyone in the league, but with O'Neal, it's so difficult. Prince.
We have a substitution made. They brought in Posey, but the movement coming off the screens, he's opening up.
Jason Williams so good on the open floor. Hamilton getting good looks.
Now, but the key is he's open.
Gary Payton, who had a very strong Game 1. The backup point guard now at this point in his career. Pretty play from Wade.
When the game is on the line on the right side of the floor, either on clear-outs, let him work his man, or they'll post him up.
Hunter with the steal on Wade.
2 on 1.
Hunter back to Hamilton. Oh, blocked for the foul.
Good play.
And Anderson pushes away. Anderson's going to get a technical foul.
Now just keep an eye on this. There's your the deflection. Lindsey Hunter once again gives it up. Now this is a strong move. See, now you're going for the block. There's body contact. Now they get a little entangled. All right, now it's playoff time. You know right well, if anything, if there's anything said or a little bump or something like that, unfortunately, you know, you just don't think correctly at the time. You're going to retaliate.
Wade.
Series ending game one. And I like the fact that they're using a lot of guys, getting people, giving them a rest.
Hunter on a reach-in. Hamilton makes his move. With a hand in his face, can't get it to fall. And Ben Wallace, the rebound. Hunter for three. Wallace tips it again and keeps it alive.
Nice.
Inside, McNice. Ben Wallace with all the hustle plays.
They're just outworking Miami on the glass right now.
Wade on the drive. Offensive foul. Ben Wallace again.
As long as Shaq is not in the game, Ben Wallace is going to try to pick up, especially if you're coming. And 8 are 0 for 8.
Phillips inside. Instead of the outside shot, get a better look. Only the second team foul, so very earlier in the second. Wade inside. Oh, pretty play from Dwayne Wade again. The lead for Detroit cut to 10. Dice. A good steal from Wade, who's becoming a very good defensive player as well.
One of the top guys that we have in the league, in the top 10 in steals. He's also averaging over 2 steals a game throughout the playoffs.
Phillips is on him now. He saw a host of defenders the other night. Drills that. And that's the shot that now is falling for him. He was never a great jump shooter. Phillips, blocked by O'Neal. It wasn't very bad for a moment. Here comes Payton, gets inside. Foul, hard foul. O'Neal. There's Payton. Shot clock winding down. Payton tied up. Nice feet inside to O'Neal with the left hand.
Shot attempts.
He was so efficient early. Hamilton for three. With Hamilton from downtown, he was #1 in the NBA.
Now the last few possessions are coming down the floor, trying to get you to waste time on the shot clock. No trapping as of yet.
Wade on the foot. He makes it look so easy.
Lay off him. He's feeling it right now.
Payton went for the steal. Prince trying to make him play. O'Neal with the block. He kicks it out. Prince will look to start the break.
Go here. You have an advantage.
Hamilton. Prince allows it. This is the layup for the second effort.
Once again, they've got to be able to support Wade and Shaq, who are having solid games.
Wade inside. What a gorgeous move from Dwayne Wade. He 0 for 6 from downtown. Rasheed Wallace.
Running.
O'Neal, single coverage. It's inside easily. Sometimes that's just going to happen.
You know, it's almost like he's being staggered. That was a headbutt, right? Head to head. To deal with the pain, right? No one else feels the pain but you.
Because there will be pain.
That's right. And there's that zone again. In the second half, the Pistons have got to get together about what they're going to do in movement against the zone.
Payton, Jason Williams for three. Williams knocks it down.
They're not going to be making it because they're struggling right now from the field. That's perfect. You'll only get 1 shot attempt.
Inside, Ben Wallace. O'Neal had his back to the play and didn't see the pass coming in. Wade pulls up.
Look up.
Hamilton gets it. Nice catch from Hamilton. Payton was right there and he took it away.
The first time Prince has had him at the top of the circle.
Jason Williams for three. Stolen by Wade. Puts it up. Block. Wallace got a piece of it.
That's right. That was a great defensive play. Ben made a mistake. Now, that would have been the second layup in this half after a missed shot where they gave up the basketball.
The Heat have a foul to give here as we wind down. Jason Williams tried to foul Phillips. Wallace kicks it out. Hamilton for three. O'Neal. Offensive foul. Shaquille O'Neal
would have just gotten out of the way. See, Ben now, he comes back up. Boom. All right, he did a good job. That was the second bump. The second bump, the call was made. 12 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists.
How often do you say that? Prince very quietly puts up the big numbers, and there makes another play with a block shot. Now running the floor against Haslam. Prince banks it in.
That's right.
Wade finding Haslam. Haslam can shoot. He's just been off. Not that time. O'Neal, though, the offensive board. The turnaround. He's short.
Yeah, he's been short all night. Everything is on the front of the rim or to the right of the rim.
Rasheed Wallace lost his headman, but didn't lose the board. And Phillips knocks it down. His first field goal.
If there's anything outside, make sure you go without the ball because the Pistons will be double teamed.
Wade and O'Neal pushed off. That's going to be his second foul.
Good call.
And he doesn't compliment his opponents very often, especially opposing centers. At least the current guy. Phillips, nice move. Back-to-back buckets for Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, it's just interesting. He's just very quietly going about doing his job.
And a whistle. 3-second violation call on Shaquille O'Neal.
We're not going to take any shots here the rest of this quarter. We're just going to go back and forth, back and forth. Didn't intimidate Jack, but he did get that upper body on him.
A beautiful backdoor, and Ben Wallace sets up his teammate. And they are turning it on here once again to start the third. O'Neal, offensive foul again. And for Shaquille O'Neal, that's 3 fouls here in the third period. He didn't have any at half.
And catch him with the lead. Just watch now the right arm. See, as the right arm steps back, it catches Ben Wallace right in the jaw. That's that pain factor we were talking about that you were talking to Ben Wallace about.
Payton is in now again for Jason Williams. Payton, the big spark in game one.
Yeah, nothing is clean. Nothing is clean for Miami right now at this end of the floor.
O'Neal. Oh, strong. There's it.
Come on,
Phillips to Wallace. And an offensive foul on Wallace.
You can see that coming. You can see that coming. Ben Wallace makes a terrific defensive play at the other end, trying to reward him, but Jack's back foot was inside the defensive circle.
It clearly was.
Yes, it was. Ben Wallace.
Point of the third. Pistons in control. There's Hamilton with the deflection. And here's Billups releasing down the other end.
Now this is what we were looking for. One that's good to rest Prince, and then because Delfino can play Wade for a while, they continue to rotate on him.
O'Neal and a foul. Shaquille O'Neal. Delfino guarding Wade.
Yeah, you got to get this guy going.
Wade gets inside. Pretty play again. Knives between the defenders.
The minutes, they're trying to extend his minutes because they know he can contribute at the defensive end with the shot blocking and then give you another guy on the offensive board.
Wade, nice soft touch.
But he'll lay off Mourning.
Mourning off the dribble. You don't see that often, and throws up a bad shot. Wallace will try another one. Hits a three. Rasheed Wallace from downtown. Third. Rasheed Wallace. Rebound, Dale Davis. But a bad pass.
Okay.
Still alive. Payton comes up with it, flips home. He said, hey, wait, it was out of bounds. Alley-up to Mourning. And Mourning flips it up. O'Neal. Davis out there just to defend him for a few minutes. And O'Neal rushed it. Mourning comes up with it. Looked like he tripped him. Payton inside, lays it in. It appeared that Mourning's too early going at it. A little extra shove here and there. Wallace knocks it down. Rasheed Wallace having a big thirst. That's a long way. And for a guy 6'11", and that kind of shooting ability. Wade misses, but Mourning the rebound.
Yeah, Mourning's in there to help out on the glass, you know, active.
Wade knocks it down, 24 for Wade. 3 and 4 against New Jersey, and then game 1 against Detroit.
No, they have to be confident, Mike. You know, as poorly as they're playing, they're right here.
Bad pass from Walker, threw it behind Mourning.
We have an advantage here.
Prince inside. Oh, great play and a foul. Tayshaun Prince putting on a show.
Prince said he just took his time. See, they had a 4-on-3. He didn't like his angle. As soon as he leveled off, he saw that there was a path, and then he just has that.
That was his 8th board. Pass, a bad one, deflected, and Walker comes up with it. Both teams a little sloppy with the passing tonight. Walker tries a three, and Walker finally gets one to go down. He was 1 for 8.
You know that you have got to protect against that anti.
There's Prince. Short, gets the rebound, puts it back up. Tayshaun Prince with 19, who is not on the All-Star team. That's going to change one of these years. He'll make his first squad. Posey nails a three. He's a good three-point shooter. Just once in 4 meetings against the Pistons. The one time they won, Wade scored the last 17 points of the game in the comeback win as O'Neal throws it down.
Wade and Shaq involved here now because these are the 2 guys that are going to get into the power moves for you to open up the threes.
Walker misses. Posey the rebound. Back to Walker. Inside. Missed another layup, but a foul.
Good to you in the entire first half.
They're looking to get it to Rasheed Wallace with Walker on it, but Walker's doing a good job.
He's running and he's not giving the angle.
Prince, tough shot, gets his rebound and puts it back up and in. O'Neal was really hurt on the play. Now
just keep an eye as this goes up here right now. Shaq, bad angle coming down.
And he is hurt. Ron Culp, their head athletic trainer, out on the floor to attend to him. O'Neal's shaken up with 5 minutes remaining here in the fourth.
Game, Mike.
Walker looking. Wade inside O'Neal. And they let O'Neal put it in. It's back to a 6-point game. Just under 3 to play. Pistons trying to hold on and tie this series at 1 game apiece. Rasheed Wallace for 3.
Hamilton just did an excellent job going over the top of the double screen to cut off Wade.
O'Neal inside, short.
Just been a tough night for Shaq. He's had that just left on the front of the rim. The ball is a flat shot tonight. It's not getting up. He just doesn't have the arc on the ball.
As you watch here, Dwayne Wade.
Keep an eye on Wade now. You see Hamilton cheated that time, went over the double screen.
Riley's only has some seconds left to do it, not using the hack-a-bend strategy that he used in the first game. They have a foul to give as Billups puts it in, six, and had the ball. But unable to get closer. It's a 6-0-1 right now. There's Wade, blocked for the foul. And Wade will shoot 2.
Yeah. Now, if you do foul somebody, then naturally you're praying that you're going to get a 1 for 2 or an 0 for 2.
Prince will try it again. One-hander dumps it in.
Go to the basket in Wade and Shaq and then possibly cause a 3-point play.
Payton trying to get inside. Excellent defense from Billups. Payton.
Great play.
Blocked with a foul.
Pistons, get the ball to your best ball handler and also your best foul shooter. See, they went for the trap. Oh, beautiful.
And Billups puts it in. Gorgeous play from Billups. Lead back up to 9. Posey will try a 3. Posey puts it in.
Shooter. So the big thing here is you got to stay at home on the 3-point guys. You cannot worry about a guy going to the basket and getting a quick 2.
Wade fakes it and gets that quick 2. And it's a 5-point game. And they foul Billups. And that makes it a 3-possession game. Again, Miami is out of timeouts. Walker looking to push. He'll drive this time, try to draw a foul. Quickly puts it in. 5-point game. Good ball denial from Posey. And 5-second violation call against the Pistons.
Now I'll tell you,
Posey got away with a push.
Yeah, he got away, but Prince called timeout. 3, you're in deep trouble.
Quick inbound to Wade. Wade trying to find room. Williams for 3. Won't go. And a big rebound. Ball knocked loose, puts it up. It's a 3. It's good. A 2-point game with 9.8 remaining. Ball knocked out of bounds. Boy, Payton just...
in this situation. Then they come right back. All right, now they look here. Wide open 3. That doesn't go down, but now you just kick out and you look for that 3. Big time shot. The one thing you do not want to do is foul a 3-point shooter, and the shot goes in and he gets on the line. Now the big thing right here is do not don't foul. Oh,
Wade stripped by Hunter. Wade felt he was fouled.
Yeah,
and he'll dribble it out, and that will do it.